Welcome back to another one, and today we have a couple of topics to cover in this video, and for one of them I'd like to know your thoughts in the comment section. So since Eminem released his latest album Music to be Murdered By, lots of fans have been expecting to see Eminem, like interviews, performances, and top talk shows just like he did with previous albums, but it looks like Eminem went back straight into hiding after putting out the album, and fans are split at the moment regarding this decision, and the new report has now created some turbulence and fans are divided. We'll get to more on that in a few seconds. Another story that has made headlines all over the LSM outlets is the news about Nick Cannon talking about Eminem, and we'll explore that and highlight the hypocrisy of Nick Cannon's claims at the latter part of the video. And it's beginning to look like Mariah actually wrote Obsessed for the Nick Cannon Eminem situation. My last video was on 50 Cent recalling when Eminem turned down $8 million, and if you missed it, check it out at the link that pops up. So a latest report claims that someone working with Interscope has confirmed that Eminem wouldn't be promoting his latest album Music to be Murdered By like he's done in the past, and although his media activity was quite low in the Kamikaze era, he only went on Jimmy Kimmel and did the Sway interview published on his channel, so that doesn't qualify as mainstream exposure. But with this latest album, fans shouldn't expect even Kamikaze levels of promotion, according to this latest report. Now, this news has caused some problems for the fan base on social media. Some respect Eminem's decision to stay out of the spotlight at this time, while others are furious because they only get to see Eminem when he releases an album, and this time around that's not happening. One user states, "It's frustrating. Does he even know he has a large fan base that care about him and his career?" And the response to this is, "Be grateful he's still dropping albums at 47. Another user adds, "I don't understand M's beef with radio, lol. I can understand him not wanting to expose himself to interviews or being in the public eye, but I can't think of a single good reason for his massive label to not push his music on radio." About the report that we shouldn't expect nothing from Eminem, some users even had to defend why they are furious with Eminem. "People really don't understand me, seriously, I'm not like you. My idol Eminem is not active on media, and the only period I can see him and be in contact with him is when he releases an album. And this time I don't even have these little things either, so stop attacking me for how I feel." And this is the final one I'll drop here. Another user adds, "What is wrong with him? Like, okay, he doesn't want to be active like Recovery/MMLP2 era, where he was everywhere, but not a single interview or one live performance. What's the point of releasing such a dope project when a big percent of his fan base have no clue?" So I'll leave it up to you guys. Are you disappointed that Eminem won't be doing interviews or any media activity to promote his latest album? To me, this is a classic project that had the potential to outsell Revival and Kamikaze combined. I'm talking over 1 million global first week sales if it had the kind of promotion Recovery or MMLP2 had. But Eminem is clearly tired of breaking sales records this time around, but I'm glad he's still putting out music. That's good enough for me personally, but what do you think? Next up is about Nick Cannon, and before we get to that, remember to hit the like button if you haven't, and also subscribe and turn on notifications if you're new to the channel. So the news is everywhere at this point that Nick Cannon believes Eminem's GOAT status is because of his skin color. But why does Nick Cannon think the internet shares his goldfish memory? And here's a clip of Nick Cannon before he got nicked on Lot Above.
I'm gonna do order. My number one, Pop, hands down.
Okay.
My number two, Eminem. You can't deny the numbers, you can't deny the impact, like all his kids that he birthed.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like you gotta give him. And
he birthed the culture.
Yeah, and then when you just talk about just straight lyricism, like
you can't rap with him.
Like battle for battle, you
can't rap with him.
That and the fact that I gotta give it to him, his cadence.
There's several clips of Nick Cannon calling Eminem one of the greatest, and from that video I shared with you guys, Nick Cannon pretty much stated that Eminem is the greatest rapper alive. So what's with this butthurt nonsense he's spewing lately? We got receipts, Nick, let it go. So that will be all for now. See you in a few hours. Like and subscribe if you haven't, and remember to share your thoughts below in the comment section. Watch out for my next video in a few hours, a couple of positive news to share in that one.